might find helpful is to think about common names and the technical term. Something about these being really tiny, kind of squiggly dot things should be saying bacteria to you. They're not well organized, they're not large, there's tons of them in the view. You're way up on 100x power and you can still see a bunch of them.
Is this the Anabaena?
These are eubacteria.
Are there 3 different kinds?
Exactly. Now, the next thing, when you're thinking about bacterium, so they're eubacteria. If I ask you, name this, they are eubacteria. Are they prokaryotic or eukaryotic? Prokaryotic. They don't have a nuclei. Are they photosynthetic or not photosynthetic?
No.
Non-photosynthetic. Does that make them heterotrophic or autotrophic?
Hetero.
Hetero. Are you guys following me? Again and again and again. It's having a beat on you on this test.
Is it autotrophic or hetero?
Hetero. Bacteria live on you. Otherwise, they'd be off hanging out in the soil doing their own thing.
So this is bacteria?
Yeah, it says auto.
Or you have hetero or auto.
Cyanobacteria are autotrophic. They're eubacteria.
Oh, that's painful. So, cyano's is auto and bacteria is hetero.
Exactly. Now, take a look at the top of your column. Don't let it throw you. Eubacteria. These are the bacteria that... So, how many of you have had strep throat?
Everybody.
Okay, exactly. That's eubacteria. Why are they living in your throat? Because they're there photosynthesizing? Okay. So you guys with me? Think about it logically. Eubacteria are prokaryotic, non-photosynthetic, and heterotrophic. That's why they live on you.
Hetero means that
They need other, literally other eating. Heterotrophic is literally other eating. Cyanobacteria, the oscillatoria, and the Anabaena are plant-like. Okay, so you might want to make a firm little division on your column there if you're looking at the column one, or make a note to yourself if you're looking at the linear one. You guys with me? So these are eubacteria. You sort them out based on shape. Round ones are cocci, those are bacillus, and those are spirillum.
But we don't need to know that, just that any of
Oh, I might ask you, Shay. I might ask you, Shay. Now, here's the scheme. If you're hedging your bets, I'm much more likely to ask you prokaryotic, eukaryotic, heterotrophic, autotrophic,
But we just
photosynthetic,
need to
not
know the name
photosynthetic. Eubacteria, and I might ask you, Shay, round, broad, spiral. Round, broad, spiral, right? I mean, they're very visual.
I'll take questions like that.
Yes, no, maybe? They're cousins. Name it. This is Anabaena. This is the one that looks like a string of beads. Okay, so something about this color ought to tell you photosynthetic or not photosynthetic? Autotrophic or non or heterotrophic? Auto, right? Prokaryotic or eukaryotic? Pro, they're bacteria. Now that's the one place, that's the one thing you're going to have to. Almost everything you've seen is eukaryotic except for the true bacteria, the ones that cause disease, and these blue-green bacteria, as they used to be called, cyanobacteria. Because I get you. You're looking at this, and you may just suddenly go, you'll short circuit and go, it's green, it's a protist, it's eukaryotic. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. Now there's some other little dots on here. What are the little dark spots? Do you remember? Heterosis. All right. That's a nitpicky question. You got some parts in places. You with me?
So it's prokaryotic,
It's prokaryotic.
photosynthesis,
Photosynthetic
photosynthetic,
and autotrophic.
How come both the eubacteria and eukaryotic have the prefix U?
Because they're true bacteria versus cyanobacteria.
Where the other one's true.
But the
True nucleus versus before nucleus. It's just a
that's
prefix.
what the prefix is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's painful.
Now we're on the same page. The eubacteria is a eukaryotic. It's like why? Or
What are we looking at here, y'all? Oscillatoria. Okay. Prokaryotic or eukaryotic?
Pro.
Prokaryotic.
All right. What's that?
Separation.
Separation disc. All right.
Yeah. Will we actually have these samples of it? Or is it like a...
I think these are pretty consistent with, now, there was a little bit of this weirdness, and I'm not going to show you a red one, I'm not going to throw you off now. I know a few of your slides look like this. Aaron and Jennifer are getting that a lot. Every time they go, this should be green, ours are blue, this should be red, ours are pink. What? And it wasn't them, it was a stupid slide box. They like managed to pick the slide box out every time that had the differential slides. Okay, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that. Now, I'm hoping these are a lot more consistent. So I'm going to show you views that are consistent with the photos that you have in your lab manual and with the slides that you looked at, barring a few places where there was some weird stuff.
Will you show us color? You say you show us shape. Ask shape, but will you ask us about color?
Color is just a cue in terms of telling you whether or not they're photosynthetic or not. Okay.
That's pollen, and that's a pollen tube.
The survey says
And it looks just like...
it kind of does it, but it also looks just like something else.
Oh, you mean what it is?
I think it looks like a dandelion.
That's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
It's made to get the micro.
So here you're going to grab it, and then you're going to make a wish and blow all the little seeds into there. Which one is this, y'all? Now, just in case, if you're looking at this and you're going, oh my God. Start with, is this thing like a plant or is this thing something else?
What is that again?
Haven't got there yet.
Don't go linearly, I jumped on you.
That's what's bothering me.
It's not green, right? Should be a clue. When you're seeing these funky little shapes with little bulbs and buds and stuff, you should be thinking fungus among us. This is aspergillus, actually. Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
I would say that.
Yeah, this is aspergillus.
Okay.
This is the one that looks like a dandelion. Now, rhizopus looks like little dum-dums, like little bitty lollipops, and they're solid. Aspergillus, so I jumped. Okay, I jumped a little bit. This presentation jumps a little bit. I'll try not to throw you too much. If I've lost you already, you've lost the thread. If you're looking at this going, well, that doesn't look like a plant. Good, exactly.
It's a mushroom.
It is. It's fungus among us. This is aspergillus. So, what are the little chunks up here?
Chlamydia.
Right? And the stem? Canidia 4.
Oh, I remember this now.
You guys with me?
What'd you say they were?
What?
It's canidia, the little chunks.
Are
Like
those
if this
ones
is a
that have-
dandelion, these are the seeds. Those are canidia. And then the stem is the canidia 4.
That's the rhizopus. They look really similar in the book, except this one looks like a dandelion. So
Yeah,
this
this one's-
dandelion, it's the aspergillus.
Rhizopus to me looks solid. Like if you were drawing rhizopus, you would draw it like
With the stolen, yeah.
So it's non-photo.
They look exactly
Exactly.
the same in the book.
Non-photosynthesis.
you draw it like this.
Right, and it has the,
And if you were drawing aspergillus, you draw
oh.
So then, rhizopus has
Prokaryotic?
the little
You.
bridge.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it has a bridge.
Now here's the thing. If you're looking for ways to sort this out,